And then what does the application process look like? Like, I know that you said that a landlord could actually apply, but they may need some of the tenant's assistance. What does that process look like, and how would the landlord need the tenant's assistance, or in what way?
Sure. So there's a few documents you're going to need as the landlord that the landlord would have. For example, you need a copy of a rental agreement. You may need to provide some sort of ledger that shows that the amount of rent that is owed. They're going to show, they want to see some sort of ownership interest, so they're probably going to need to see a deed of some type that shows that the landlord actually owns the property. Now, these programs are actually meant to really focus on low-income residents. So on the tenant side, they're going to have to show that they qualify. And under most programs, I believe the state and the city program, both of them require that the tenant fall below 80% of the average income for the area. Now, what that means is the tenant is going to have to show some sort of documentation, pay stubs, EDD money, or something like that, showing that they qualify and that they fall within those programs. So, for example, if you have a high-income tenant whose rent is $10,000 a month, that landlord may not qualify for renters assistance.
Okay, so essentially,
and this program.
Yes. Say it again.
This program is a little different because this will actually get paid. Landlords would actually get paid directly from the state or from the city.
Perfect. Okay. So essentially it's meant to help. So the way that it's calculated, you take a look at the median income for your area, and then you multiply that by 80%. And essentially the tenant has to make less than that in order for the landlord to potentially be able to qualify for the assistance program.
Correct. It's also important to notice when you do if anyone's looking at the average income for the median income for the area, you also have to go by the number of people the tenant is reporting as living in the household. So, for example, the median income would be different if you had a 4-person household or a 7-person household or a 1-person household. It's vastly different. So that makes a little bit of a difference when the landlord applies.
Okay, so it's basically based on that.